Now, some people get nervous when you ask them sex questions in public. They be looking for their man or something.
Shit,
so, like,
I know I don't.
you know, but some people be like with it. So it's just fun seeing different vibes.
Haters don't play, we heard you was slacking. I get that front end, back end, back end. I got your bitch trying to tap in.
What it do, man? It's your co-founder, Wordsmith, Mr. Tantrum McCullers. We back with another episode of the Top Podcast. Today, I'm joined by some very special guests. Once again, on the Top Podcast, we have CUFFD, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
For sure. Go ahead, you go first. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Well, my name is Tone. This is actually my first podcast.
Yeah.
But you can follow me on social media at Elevating Me without the G _. And Tone Powell on everything else.
Hit her up. One of our official cup, ambassadors, you feel me? So definitely had to bring her on. My name is Mufaro, owner, creator of CUFFD.
Ooh, yeah, man.
Just an all-around creative director. That's what I do.
Yeah, man. Love to see it and love to have you here, man. For y'all who don't know, CUFFD actually visited the Top Podcast earlier this season, but Mufaro wasn't on screen and Tone wasn't here. So we got another, and I wasn't here as well. We had Tap Dub on the other podcast, so it's kind of like a mix-up episode. We got another side of Tap and another side of CUFFD. I'm ready to have fun. I got a couple questions for y'all before I let y'all take over and do y'all thing, but we're pretty much gonna have fun this episode and tap into the intricate side of CUFFD because what y'all been doing lately has been remarkable. Y'all been on a crazy run.
For sure.
Talk about what's inspired. Thank you, man. Talk about what's inspired the new run that y'all been on as far as the promotion.
Yeah, I think it's more so about, I'm a chill person.
Yeah.
So everything I do is going to have that chill nature to it. And then we was climbing a little bit within that, but then I'm like, I got to take myself out of the chill nature and really start pushing it, so put it more in front of people's faces. Yeah. So that kind of like really sparked it to go up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Collaborating with other people, like models in the city. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's really what really got us to where we are now.
Okay, I can see that for real.
Yeah, for sure.
And what has been your role inside this new venture or this new aspect of CUFFD?
So actually, when I first started, I came on as a model.
Okay.
Yeah, he was hosting an event, and
that's to what you just said, working with models.
Yeah. So Lavish Vixen, y'all can follow them as well. That's what I started with, and that's what I'm gonna finish with. But
yeah. That's the family.
Yep, it was just a vibe coming down, meeting people and interacting with people because you never know what they're gonna say, and it's just like. Everybody got their own personality. Everybody different. So it's just like fun. It's bringing out another side that people usually don't.
Okay.
So.
That's a lot of fun for real. Hey, tap in, y'all.
It's uncomfortable fun.
It's uncomfortable fun?
Yes.
Okay, I want to get down for real, honestly. Yeah. So uncomfortable to the point where it make your skin crawl or uncomfortable to the point where it make you think hard?
Well, neither. It's uncomfortable. Like, people don't openly talk about sex no more.
You're right.
So it's uncomfortable to see what they're gonna say. Like, some people get nervous when you ask them sex questions in public. They be looking for their man or something.
Shit,
so like,
I don't.
But some people be like with it. So it's just fun seeing different vibes and like how different people act to certain questions.
Well, I'm happy that you tapped in when you did because honestly, I feel like you're a great fit for the platform. Just from everything I know about what Mufaro and CUFFD got going on.
For sure.
So these cards, what has been the advancement of these cards lately? Because we saw the cards last time. We played the game on the Tap Podcast last time.
For sure. What's
going on with the cards these days? Is it the same cards? Y'all got new cards?
Yeah, so it's like from the show, it's kind of different. Those were like in our beta form.
Okay.
And then we ended up designing them, putting them together, packaging them up, getting them sent over. Yeah. And now we got an actual card that we're selling on our site, but then it's like some of the same questions from our street interviews, the show, they on there, but then we got some other little wild ones. And, you know what I mean? So they're going to turn you up. We're coming up with one for like the game night and a group of people, but this one is good for like a one-on-one. You can even play with the group for real, but it's like perfect for like a small intimate group.
So it's perfect for like, friend group. Everybody might not have a vibe inside the group, but we all trying to vibe out together ordeal.
For sure. It's gonna open y'all up a little bit, but you know what I mean? As long as everybody open, What you think? People got to be open?
You definitely have to be open to play this game.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a vibe, though, regardless. We have cup conversation. We got 4 categories. Cup conversations. And those are like regular, you know what I mean?
It's like the basic.
Yeah, cool.
Entry level.
Think. And then we got cup spice.
Whew.
That one.
Spicy.
A little bit more spicy.
Yeah.
Got to be a little bit more open for that.
Yeah.
Take the flavor. Okay, I got you.
Get you together. And then we got cup challenges. You know what I mean?
It almost sounds like everything is a tier up from
a little bit.
before.
Yeah. Some things you're going to, wonder what kind of pictures you got on your phone, because we're going to open up your phone.
Yeah.
And we're going to let you show some shit.
Ooh. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I be seeing that a lot on the internet nowadays. And honestly, I feel like when it comes to blind dating or just like reality dating, internet shows in general, that's like one of the most uncomfortable scenic aspects of it for a lot of people, especially if you're pulling up on somebody who in a relationship, even if they're not, showing it online or showcasing it.
For sure.
What's been like one of the craziest things that you encountered while filming or getting content for Cuffed and Curved recently? With a real life relationship?
Yeah, man, I think relationships, we definitely had one girl on the other one. We're gonna drop that video soon. But the girl got the card and it was like, what would you do? What will make you have a one-night stand?
Okay.
And then she started talking and the dude was like, hold on,
what?
You ain't got no more one-night stands coming up. What you mean? So that was kind of like interesting, you know what I mean? So
y'all giving people problems at home after coming on the
show.
That's why you gotta be open. That's why I said that.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, cause you can flip it.
Yeah,
we it's an alley-oop for real. Just flip it and be like, yo, one-night stand with me is gonna be you bringing another girl in the group. So it's just a matter of how you respond and react to the questions.
Nah, truthfully. Do y'all, like choose who y'all work with or interview to a certain level because of that? Because y'all looking for people to be open?
See, why not? What made you pick
I was about to say, when I chose my people, they looked at me. Don't look at me because I'm going to come talk to you.
Right.
Because you know what I'm saying?
Eye contact.
You're curious, and I'm curious if you're going to answer. But then, a lot of times, too, I look at, like, a group of people that look like they having fun, and I interrupt them, like, hey, y'all, let's have some more fun. Okay. So, it really depends on the vibe and the people. Like, you could tell when somebody outside arguing.
So, you a good vibe reader then.
Yeah, I know the vibes.
Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah. Sometimes when I go, I just holler at whoever is right there next to me. You gonna say something, you feel me?
Yeah. And then, like, you just, like, I mean, most times people want to be on camera anyway, so there's not really too much to get their attention, I suppose.
Yeah, but you do got some of them people that be like, oh no, I don't have to, oh no, I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? And run. So you really have to be about reading the personality of the person when you walking up to them.
Yeah.
And that make it easier to navigate and make sure that like less people run away from you when you. Okay, I like that. Well, I will say just from seeing y'all work, y'all got a lot of great content already been so the past few months. Especially Freaky Friday. I've been seeing a lot of that content pop up, and the way that y'all drop it too is another aspect of y'all brand that I like too, because y'all hold on to something for a while and drop it at the perfect time. It'll be months after the event passed, but it's like a refresher too.
Yeah.
Is that like the I don't know, is that something that you wanted to do from the beginning, or is that like a new aspect that you implemented recently?
For real, the editing be taking work. You know what I mean?
He said it even on
purpose.
Yeah, for sure. But I feel like God gifted me with this gift that whenever I do something, like it come out fire naturally on the edit, and then whenever I drop it or boom, 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 it come out fire naturally. So I just, you know what I mean, thank God for that blessing. You know what I mean? I don't even gotta try; it just happen. You know what I mean?
Multifaceted individual, man. I fuck with that about you, bro. Really.
But y'all events be live. We love going to y'all events. You know what I mean?
Thank you, man. We appreciate that.
The vibiest people over there. They cool. They open. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Whenever we can slide, we gonna slide. You know what I mean?
We love that.
Y'all family at this point.
Right.
Yeah. Y'all starting to get into y'all event throwing aspect a little bit too, man. Sure. Tell me about that bar crowd that y'all just did.
Well, we just featured on it. It wasn't even ours for real.
I thought it was y'all the way that y'all was promoting it.
Man, it was his family because we partnered with Palooza Noir.
Yeah, I seen that.
So they cool. Them in Control R&B. Yeah. They threw it and they asked us. They're like, y'all content is fire. Pull up, and then we pulled up. They were a vibe. The people were a vibe. You know what I mean?
Y'all got content at every single bar too.
Yep. Everyone but nostalgia. Okay. We had to take a quick little break, but
that makes sense.
Everybody was a vibe though. Okay. For sure.
What was the hardest part about, I guess, doing the bar crawl, like as a team, like everybody coming together? I don't know how many people y'all had on the scene as far as Cuff the Curve, but I'm pretty sure that took like a large portion of y'all day.
A little bit. It was a long day. We had the same host. He's part of Lavish Victims as well. But you know, we just paced ourselves. Took a couple shots here. Took a break. Yeah. Took a couple more. But now we just paced ourselves for sure.
It's all about the pace, man.
But we are throwing an event soon. Like y'all really getting the exclusive. We ain't really released this at all yet.
Exclusive content. You heard it first on the Top Podcast, man. What Cuff the Curve got on the way? We got Tapper's gonna be in the building.
For sure. It's like we call it speed vibing.
Speed vibing.
Yeah, speed vibing. It's a reimagined view on like speed dating.
Okay.
So it's like y'all never gotta come. You just going on dates. We throwing the cards in there. Y'all gonna vibe.
All right, bet.
So y'all the first people to know. You know what I mean? For sure.
Y'all just heard this first on the Top Podcast. Speed vibing coming soon from Cuff the Curve, man. We hope we see y'all there, man. So tap in or tap the fuck out. You got anything you want to ask me right now?
For sure. I was just about to ask. I'm about to be like, so what do you feel like will turn up a first date?
What do I feel like will turn up a first date?
Yeah. Like if it's going a little mild, like what would you do to turn the date up a little bit?
If the first date going mild, more than likely, I try to like get inside somebody's head by seeing what they like and ask them crazy questions. Like I might ask them if they could kill one person, who would they kill? And get away with it. I might ask them.
Damn. Okay, cool.
That's so cool.
I thought you was about to ask me. I don't even know.
Now I'm thinking, because I got a couple people on the list. I'm just playing.
Pull them out of their Hey, I'm sure everybody got it. If you could get away with it, everybody got it. We ain't gonna go there.
Don't say no names. Just say.
You know.
I might even ask somebody. I might even go as far as asking somebody what they like to do inside their downtime, but like only them. But I really want to like connect with somebody on that first date if I like them a lot. Now, if I don't necessarily see it going somewhere past the first date, I might just get a little crazy to like spice it up.
So sometimes do you feel like the first day when talking to somebody, it'd be the wrong spot if they not like open already? You know what I'm saying? Because some people like to have fun first, and some people okay with sitting down, having a dinner, and having this, conversation and get deep. But how does a first day really go? Like, do y'all have fun and vibe, or do y'all get straight deep into the questions? Like, hey, so what's up?
I feel like if we've already been talking before, and there's already been some type of introduction to the vibe in the relationship, then we can get to the fun aspect. But I feel like initially we have to have some type of agreement to even see if we agree on what fun is. That's just me as a person, though. I can go out and vibe with anybody, but if I want to take it serious and be romantic with you, I gotta at least know what your base is. That's just me. So we can always have fun, though. We ain't gotta have fun and be romantic at all.
So are you going on the first date before then, or like what if you still haven't really figured it out, but y'all want to link?
Oh, then it's just the fun then. You want to just go for the fun because I feel like that's going to bring the most excitement out of your personality anyway. And I want to see what you're about in the excited realm more than the serious realm.
For sure.
When it comes to first dates, me personally, I like to just like choose sporadically. I don't necessarily plan super duper efficiently at this stage that I'm in right now as far as the first date. After the first date, I'll spend more time planning based on how the first date went.
Okay.
But seeing y'all content is kind of like inspirational as far as like taking dates to the next level for sure.
For sure. I mean, that's the whole vibe of it for sure. Just trying to, from boring dates to a vibe, you know what I mean? Now like you said, if they answer it a certain way, they ain't ready for me. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So what's something that you would do to turn a date up?
Me?
If it's not going well.
Well, I turn a date up when I walk in. So But no, I just start asking questions, like, and then if it get too uncomfortable, like, I just start like, so you ready to go?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna waste your time because I already feel like the vibe is not gonna go where I need it to go. So we ain't even about to sit here and do this too much longer. Exactly. Check please.
Yeah, I feel like the first day is more so like to study the individual to see if it's gonna be a second day. We checking the vibe. We checking the vibe
first. Like, let me see your fun side, and then if I can have fun with you, let me see how I can be serious with you.
Right. Oh, so it's kind of reverse with you. You like that fun?
Yeah. Let me see you out and open first. Let me see your vibe. Okay, now let's sit down and have a conversation. Cause you have a small conversation, the fun stuff. Oh, what's your favorite color? When your birthday? Oh, you a Scorpio. Oh, you get what I'm saying? But now, so what's your goals in life? Yeah. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Now I want to know about you.
That makes sense. You the same way, Mufar?
Yeah, I rock with it because we got to be able to vibe. So regardless of me, asking you questions or whatever, if we don't vibe, even if you answer great questions, I'm not gonna have fun with you.
Anybody can pass an interview.
Yeah, so it's like,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, how are you 3 weeks down? Like, can you? If I'm competitive, are you gonna cry or are you gonna talk shit?
Me, or you gonna be with me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, I need somebody who's gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna win, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My bad.
Can both of y'all tell me about the best first date experience y'all ever had?
The best one?
Yeah, the best first date experience you done had ever.
I don't think I had a best one yet.
It had to be a best out of all.
But I was about to say I haven't had a best one yet, but I had one that's memorable.
Okay, most memorable then.
Yeah, because I feel like somebody can come a little harder than and I ain't being ungrateful because I appreciate everything.
Right.
But my best first date is when I ain't have to tell him anything.
Ooh, elaborate on that. What didn't you have to tell him?
I didn't have to tell him what time to pick me up. I didn't have to tell him, like, he asked me my favorite foods and stuff, or what I eat and what I don't. After that, he told me what time to be ready. He didn't even tell me where he was taking me. He said we're going somewhere to eat. Be ready at this time. You know what I'm saying? Did the whole, I was kind of clueless. Yeah. So that was very memorable. I loved it.
So you like the assertiveness and dominant nature of that first date?
Yeah, because if you're not dominant, I'm going to over-dominate you.
Well, damn, that's memorable? I thought that was normal. Shit, that's how dates supposed to go.
A lot of people don't do that because a lot of people, no, not a lot of people. Some people be like, oh, do you want to go here? Or have you ever, did this? Like, it was really spontaneous. Like, I had no idea what the date was going to be like.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, I like that. Like, some people, like, I don't eat meat. So people really have to think about places to take me.
Me neither. I feel that.
So he didn't think about it. He just took me. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
That was fun for me.
Fire. Hey, kudos to whoever took you on that first date. Shout out to him.
Take notes.
Take notes, man. Take notes, don't boast.
Yeah, I mean, for me, most memorable.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be the best. It could be some crazy shit could have happened and it be memorables too. I'd have had a couple of them too. Like.
For sure. I think it wasn't even really a date. It's gonna sound weird, but just roll with me. Like, it was a long distance relationship.
Yep.
And then I flew over there to chill with her for a minute. Yeah. But then we're supposed to go to a Wale concert. You know what I mean? And then Wale, whatever, he canceled the show when we were over there.
Yeah, Wale.
Yeah, so it was like salty, but, we were vibing. But then I ended up coming back home, and then Wale had a show here.
Oh,
so
shit.
she bought me a ticket, like, you know what I mean?
Clutch.
Go, you know what I mean? So it was like, I don't know, that was supposed to be our date, but you know what I mean? She still was thoughtful.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's cool. So she ain't come here to come to the
she
concert.
Couldn't come.
Okay, nah, that's tough as hell. I ain't gonna lie, shit, real one for real shit. Shout out to her. Yeah, shit for the Wale ticket, that's nice. Like, what era Wale was that? Like shit.
It was late. You know what I mean? He came to Bogarts. You know what I mean? So,
okay, then.
Bogarts got all them like mid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, then.
But shout out to Wale.
Nah, shout out to Wale for that shit for sure. What's one of the off the top of your head, like what's one of your favorite questions inside that pack of cards right there? That you know is in there for sure.
I don't know. We might have to pull them out and try to pick through a couple. But for me, if you got to do something, I want to see if you really gonna do it. So I got a couple. I don't know which one, but we got like a couple challenges where it's like
the challenge questions.
Yeah,
challenge card.
Do something wild. All right, cool. You with the shits.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So like any of these questions could like be played easily with drinks, so like a drinking game or something like that nature.
We always say if you don't want to do it, take a shot.
I done seen someone that say take 2, then take 2 more. I said, what?
We're gonna turn up the vibe for sure.
Y'all turn the vibe.
We'll see who's gonna fold. You know what I mean?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. When it comes down to me, I usually don't fold when it comes to like drinking games or card games like that. But I ain't been tested by y'all cards yet, so I guess I'm gonna have to like test the theory out.
Yeah, for sure. Try it out. We gonna even give y'all one to give it to some people. You know what I mean, viewers or whatever. So one is for y'all for the vibe, and then one is to give it out to whoever.
Clutch. If you watching this, then you potentially could get a box. Cuff the Curve cards on Top Entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. This wine right here, this beautiful bottle of wine, tell me about it.
It's just a black-owned company that, partnered with us on the show.
Okay.
So they give us a whole bunch of cases. Yeah. So I just wanted to gift y'all with some, you know what I mean?
Okay. I'm not necessarily a wine drinker myself, but I appreciate it. I know the guys gonna fuck this shit up, man.
Try it, bro. That might change you, you know what I mean?
It
might change you. Red. Down red.
Go ahead and wind down, sir.
Nice, man. Markel Bonnie. You said it's a black-owned, is it local?
Markel Benign. They local, black-owned. You know what I mean? They've been supporting cups since the beginning.
Okay, man.
So
that's beautiful.
And it's definitely good.
Mm-hmm.
Alcohol sponsorships and everything. Man, beautiful right there.
Just vibe. We really all about collaboration, bro.
Yeah.
For sure.
Nah, I can see that with y'all too. Y'all definitely been like reaching the next level of y'all brand with collaborations too, man. So I can see that. Hey, man.
Like with y'all, definitely we unofficially collaborate, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We come to the events hella.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Truthfully.
Some of our best interviews were at a chat event, so
I appreciate that.
y'all definitely family.
Now we definitely gonna do more inside the future too, especially with y'all starting to throw more and more events. I really feel like using that speed vibing idea, we could maybe potentially get a venue and like do that, but actually like have other instances there too, like maybe like food, maybe like performances, things of that nature, like and just actually like turn it up all the way. But the speed vibe could be like the main thing, main attraction, like. And I think people like really love that too, because the colder it get outside, people just want something to do, be inside and vibe out.
It is a different vibe though. Like everybody be on social media lonely. Yeah. If you ask me. Yeah. So come out.
Lonely and watching each other. Like
right. You want to meet somebody, come out and actually have that conversation instead of being a keyboard.
You might get cuffed, you might get curved. Right. But you won't know until you fucking tap in.
Yeah, but you're going to vibe regardless.
Right. I could be a one night stand. Who knows?
Hey, these going to get you there.
Who knows?
These going to get you there. These are alley-oop for real. I mean, I'm being humble, but these going to give this a alley-oop.
Y'all talked about y'all, most memorable first date experience. What was y'all most memorable first night stand or one night stand experience?
Yeah, you got a week. It must be
most memorable one night stand.
If it was one night, I'm gonna show out.
So
yeah,
for sure.
That's
I thought you meant like a
I showed out.
No detail, detail.
I showed out.
You said most memorable. Okay, go ahead.
I showed out.
I was thinking,
and I knew it was one time.
Really? So basically, you knew it wasn't gonna happen again.
Yeah, absolutely.
How'd you know?
Because the conversation, the vibe, like you came out talk, but I wanted it too. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Okay.
So you tried it. No, it was really one night. I probably was. But I made it memorable because you should have never came at me like that. So now I gotta show you who I am, and I hate to do that.
Yeah, I mean, when it's one night, you kind of gotta give it your all.
Yeah, like you ain't gonna see me no more. So yeah.
Okay.
I got the toys and everything.
Wow. Okay. That's the details I was looking for.
Sure.
That's the spice. That's the spice.
What are the toys though? Because I mean, I ain't against toys, but don't bring every toy out.
It was enough to make sure we had fun.
Okay.
Ropes,
Okay.
Ropes? Oh, that's not even a toy.
Yeah.
That's bondage.
Yeah.
My little penguin,
What the little penguin?
What else do you need?
Okay.
It's a couple things.
Yeah. Okay. Pull out the drawer.
Items, some anal items for me.
Okay, I was about to say
Okay, so you really, when you said you really showed out, like, okay, you brought,
Because don't test me. I don't like to be tested.
Wow, you said you're going to ace it.
Every time.
You're gonna turn it in and pass it. And,
competitive, man. So okay.
Yeah.
Keep a scoreboard like I won.
Yeah.
I won. They broke. You know what I mean?
So you know for sure he remember you.
Absolutely.
There it is.
They found every social media to find me.
Wow.
Yeah. They call every private and all. Why you do me like that? Why you do that to yourself?
So he got curved. He didn't get cuffed.
He did that to himself. That's all he wanted. That's what he said.
True.
So that's all I gave you.
Honestly, be careful what you ask for.
Exactly. Because I feel like when I wanted more, you hurt my feelings saying what you wanted. So I gave you what you wanted, and I showed out. So there you go.
Ooh.
And it could have been more.
And it could have been more. I could have been doing this every other night or 3 times a day. But that's all you wanted, so that's all you got.
Ooh. Wow. I like the way you played that. Honestly, that's
He played himself.
You played.
Yeah, that's yeah. You ain't okay. Nice spin. That's hella tap. Y'all gotta tap in.
For sure.
That's the educational right there.
What about yours? What was your wildest night?
Wildest one night stand.
This night period. What was the wildest night? Or like, because we have a question like, where's the wildest place you had sex? Probably that one.
Oh, like, I mean, gosh, man, TSU days was I really wildest place I had sex.
Yeah.
My lecture hall, my chemistry lecture hall.
When nobody in class.
I was at night. We used to be able to sneak in the buildings and shit.
Ooh. On the desk?
Yeah.
Was it on the desk?
Okay.
I was on like the it was on like the counter. Like, you know, like the big counter with that got the sink in the middle and shit. Like,
wow, you put it in the sink?
That's wild.
It was memorable.
Yeah.
Very memorable.
That's memorable for sure.
Yeah. But I probably done had some more wild places like that. But like that's like one of the most wild, memorable places because like I was out of state, living on campus, like just outside having fun. Like,
For sure.
Only like 18, 19, like
Just vibing.
Damn, I don't think you said George.
Cause he keep trying to avoid it. You see how he trying to
Hold on, man.
He's like, no,
you gotta go ahead.
Whoa. But my memorable or wildest? Memorable.
One night, yeah.
One of my most memorable one night stand. It was like early on in a party, and then like we went out in the whip, came back in the party, and then we just kept on. And then the day was over. But it was memorable because he would act like she ain't know me.
Damn, inside the party after y'all just got dirty.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
so fun.
So it's like
that happened to me a lot of times. Like I done did that. Like
yeah, that was like memorable because it's like that's weird, but it was like spicy too. Like
yeah, it's something about that I like though. Like because it's like we both acted like we ignore each other, but like we look at each other one time and it's like you know what we was just doing. Shit, like,
that's spicy.
Yeah, that is spicy.
I like
very
that.
spicy.
Yeah,
it's like it's so wrong that it's so it's so wrong that it feel right type vibes. Like
Yeah.
But honestly, when it comes down to shit like that and situations like that, me personally, I like to take the high road. Meaning, I like to make sure I'm as discreet as possible so it can stay going on as long as I want it to, for real. Like I don't want shit like that to stop. Pretty much.
A little selfish. You're a little selfish.
Take it to the grave, you know, type vibe, type of ordeal.
That's fine. I mean, you don't have to keep it. You gotta be player with it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So just keep it player.
What's like the most player shit that you ever did? Like, as far as like cuffing or curving somebody.
A player never tells. You feel me?
You got one highlight, a notable mention. A notable mention. You ain't gotta even bring no names in.
Yeah, nothing crazy, you know what I mean? Threesomes are always a vibe, you know what I mean? Just letting them happen. I feel like to let it happen, you just gotta be player. You just gotta be chill.
That is true.
Don't force nothing.
Don't force it. Don't force it. No Luke Skywalker shit, man. Real life. Alright, so this has been like one of those like kind of sporadic episodes. Before we get out of here, I kind of want to ask y'all like some quick tap questions because we gotta wrap up soon. But one night stand with somebody that you hate, or have sex with somebody that you love, and then they die.
I love you. I'll kill you tomorrow. They could die. I cannot do somebody I hate because it's not gonna. I ain't even gonna get wet. That hatred though could turn into some wild shit. It's like
that's what I was thinking.
About it. Wait, like hold on.
Probably somebody I hate, but I'm gonna be.
Alright.
Nah, I can't do it with nobody.
Fuck your best friend lover or your best friend sister or brother.
I rather fuck my best friend. Wait, the love, sister, brother, sister.
That's tough. For sure. Yeah, the sibling.
The sibling. The sibling.
Yeah,
the
sister.
People crash out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People gonna crash out. Yeah.
My friends probably get jealous I do that though.
If you had to basically take one out of sex for the rest of your life, which one would it be? Head or condoms? No more head or no more condoms?
No more condoms.
Yeah, I'm gonna be locked in with you now. You're the last person I'm about to fuck. But
so basically, no more condoms, but you just gotta pick that one for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
because we're gonna be cool. I ain't gotta catch nothing. Cool. But head? That was the easiest question of the night.
If you was on death row, both of y'all gotta answer. If you was on death row and they gave you a sexual partner that you can have before you die, who would it be? Anybody you want. Like.
Anybody y'all want?
Your last sex.
It'd be Rihanna.
Rihanna?
I'll probably have a threesome with Rihanna.
No, one person.
Oh, Rihanna. Yeah, I thought her every which way process. What? No.
The threesome would include Rocky. Damn. Okay. Who was? I'm curious now.
NLE.
Chopper?
Yes.
You like him?
I'm curious because he's loud. So I want to see how loud you is.
Wow. Yeah, that's okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
But Rihanna, I'll have her any day.
Rihanna. That's a good one.
That is a great one.
That's a good one. Her. The musician.
Oh, her. Ooh, yes. Yeah,
I like musicians.
Okay, I can see that.
Sing to me, baby.
Right before you go out.
Yeah. while I'm nothing, like sing to me.
Your last orgasm to the sound of her notes.
Boy, you
that's what killed me.
Yeah, y'all even gotta put.
Y'all got a shot you no more. I'm already dead. You're like, hold on, is he alive?
Right.
I went out happy.
Hey, that's hilarious. Shit. Right now, just give me SZA. I die happily.
Okay.
You feel me? SOS shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just I die happily.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all funny as hell for real. I actually want to come on the Cuff the Curve show, really, like, and talk my shit and do some blind dates on camera, just because I think it'll be a whole lot of fun talking my shit on there too. So holla at your boy Tantrum the Colors. We got ready for me to come talk my shit just a little bit, man. This been a whole lot of fun. Tell them again before we get out of here what the fuck coming up next. Like, what's on the calendar, where they can find these beautiful cars too if the people just want to order them, if they have at their local party, chilling inside the house this fall.
For sure. If you ain't the one who win the free one, y'all can always go to our Instagram. We got them over there on deck. But if you catch us in the street, we got them. So pull up on us.
Oh, they on here. They on here. Y'all
got them. We got them. We got them. We got a whole squad of them. Yeah. So holla at us. We got a speed vibing event October 4th. Yeah. On Love on 4th. You know what I mean? So
Love on 4th on October 4th. What day of the week is that?
It's Friday.
It's a Friday.
Yeah.
Friday.
We gotta make sure we don't. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be a vibe. Pull up. It's on midday. It's like 7 to 10. So
okay.
You're gonna be able to vibe afterwards. We made it specific. If you catch a vibe, you got the rest of the night.
Okay.
It might be the best one night stand.
You might get cuffed that night.
Might get cuffed. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like a nice night. We might just, tap it right roll through. We got Taptober starting that week, so if we can start Taptober there that weekend, that'd be beautiful.
Yeah,
for real.
that'd
That sounds like a nice vibe for
sure.
Honestly. Shout out to Love too. I can't wait to see that event.
Yeah.
What about for you personally? And then the name of your group again? What's
Lavish Vixen.
Lavish Vixens. What's coming up next for Lavish Vixens?
We actually do have a show October the 5th.
Ooh, next day? You back to back.
Back to back.
Double
busy.
book, baby.
So, yep, that's going to be dropping soon. And we also have a modeling class coming up for new and upcoming models. Okay. And I believe that is the 25th?
October?
No, September.
Okay.
Or which I gotta look at the dates, but it's coming up within the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
Yep,
So it's the September vibes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where can they find the information for all of that?
They can go on Lavish Vixen. That's the name on all platforms. Okay. So it's posted on all platforms, and I share it too. So
we're gonna get y'all inside the description for sure on there too. I appreciate y'all being here and tapping in and showing so much love to Tap Entertainment and the Tap Podcast. So much as y'all do. Y'all are an amazing platform, and I speak for the whole gang when I say we love collaborating with y'all, because we feel like entities like yourselves take us to the next level when we work with y'all, and we get inspired by what y'all do. It's another way too, because it's really not any speed dating or like dating shows in Cincinnati at all. So you got your own lane, but you also like adding so much personality to it by the way that you communicating with people and connecting with other individuals.
For sure.
You got our support for our, you know that shit, man.
That's love, bro.
Man, Tantrum McCullis, man. Tap Podcast. We've been tapped in with Cuff the Curve again, man. Make sure you get these cards. Make sure you sip this beautiful bottle of wine. Markel Bonnie?
Banai.
Yeah. I ain't gonna be able to say this shit right to save my life, y'all. But shout out to Markel Banai, man. Tap Entertainment, Tap Podcast, Tantrum McCullis, educational, motivational, entertaining content. We out because we lay y'all. Sheesh. Cuff the curve.
Ain't no playing, we heard you was slacking. I get that front end, back end, back end. I got your bitch trying to tap in.
3, 2, 1.
Shit, this video about to be number 9. It's about to be the 9th one that we did so far, but
Yeah, this episode is gonna really have no structure for real.
For sure.
Just vibing out.